Through reflection, we are able to draw upon reserves of resilience fashioned in the crucible of our prior experiences. Using experiential learning as the vehicle, this case study focuses on resilience factors such as resilience capacity, innate resilience, risk, and the soul in a journey towards self-actualization, with the Great Victorian Bike Ride as a context of experience. Throughout this video synopsis, you'll notice quotes overlaying the video. These are survey responses I received, open and honest reflections that demonstrate the maturity and candour of participants. I'm passionate about the positive benefits of the Great Victorian Bike Ride, and through my continued commitment to mentoring a Central Victorian Secondary School Year 9 squad, I've chosen to research what I see as a life-changing benefit, the building of resilience. The question I pose is, how can experiential learning experiences such as the Great Vic build resilience and consequently afford focus to learners beyond Year 9? Researchers including Marsden, Patterson and Richardson cite resilience as a positive outcome or reaction to a challenging or at-risk situation. Kolb and Stice posit that experiential learning is transforming life experiences into learning by doing. Kolb demonstrates this using the experiential learning cycle: experience, doing, reflective observation through review, abstract conceptualization, which is forming conclusions, and active experimentation, which is implementing the learning. Resilience factors mentioned in the opening statement are all relevant in context to experiential learning, and in particular, the experiential focus of this study, the Great Vic Bike Ride, with an array of varied challenges. I want to know if resilience shown or developed on the Great Vic has been of help since the Great Vic. Another theme that transpired through my lit review pretty well formed a central pillar, or maybe more to the point, pyramid. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, from the experiential learning point of view, encompassed physical elements such as shelter, food and social needs. And from a resilience perspective, we see safety, esteem and self-actualization. The experiential learning and resilience combination afforded the complete hierarchy. The key to linking resilience and experiential learning was reflection, which became the focus of data collection. The EBP was implemented through a YouTube intro, which explained the topic, and then linked to an online survey containing predominantly qualitative questions that asked participants to answer upon reflection. As data came in, I was astounded at the candid and honest responses. Questioning began by prompting participants to reflect on Great Vic challenges and how they were overcome. In this, two themes recurred: peer support and self-determination. When asked about a sense of achievement, feelings of pride and self-belief were developing. Following this, participants were asked about applying Great Vic outcomes to subsequent non-related challenges. The premise of the research. Responses included the ability to overcome physiological anxiety, personal growth that allowed participants to move outside their comfort zones, and I can do it attitude to completing Year 12 and helping to make smart life choices. Self-belief and self-determination are probably the two most commonly occurring and succinct factors and responses that led back to the top tier of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, self-actualization. Interestingly, they are also two elements that occur through our resilience capacity definitions. So to conclude, is resilience as an all-embracing term something we can actively teach, or should it be considered as more of a virtue? I argue that, as Marsden suggested, that risk is a determinable measurement in the demonstration of resilience. If teaching resilience isn't objective, then the vehicle of pedagogy should be experiential learning. The training leading up to the Great Vic affords learners with base-level fitness, road smarts and riding etiquette. The 10-day Great Vic itself is an incredibly compressed series of experiential challenges, and whilst we can mitigate the elements of risk, the virtue of resilience grows in capacity and strength primarily through physical learner engagement, learning through doing, by engaging with the experiential learning cycle. This growth is self-driven, which is developmentally important if this experiential resilience is to be reflected upon and adapted for subsequent life challenges.